Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to my monthly club tour here on FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. Now this is something I said I will do at the end of every month. This might be uploaded at the start of the month, but this is for the month of November on FUT 17. This is what my club looked like at the end of November. We did one for October and things were looking pretty tidy then. Since then there's been a whole load of new squad building challenges. I've packed some cool players. I've bought and chopped and changed around stuff. So I'm going to show you the major leagues and a couple of my other squads that I've currently got in the club, and I will continue this every month. It's a nice way for me to look back and see what things were looking like, or maybe in the future, like where I went wrong in the past. Should I have sold that player? Should I have kept him? That sort of thing. And of course you guys get to see where I'm at throughout the entire year. If you enjoy this video, smash a like, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Let's get into it. So the first squad I'm going to show you is my French Liga. Now of course in the last month we have had this challenge come out where, well, no, two things have happened. Movember items have come into Ultimate Team. And there was a lone Matuidi, which we did an SBC for, and we've unlocked him. So I've got him for 20 games. And there was also a massive squad building challenge for the French Ligue 1 to unlock a 87 rated SBC Lacazette, which we completed as well. So a lot of my like sick players from this particular league I submitted. I don't have many French Ligue 1 players, but luckily they were like silvers, bronzes, and some lower rated golds that aren't worth too many coins. And I've packed some more back along the way, so we've still got a really good looking French Ligue 1 squad. I've still got the likes of Thiago Silva, we've got Pastore, who's one of my favourites. I've still got this Ben Arthur in my club that I bought for a lot of coins. Have I really used him for 36 games? I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I didn't think I'd used him that much at all. Maybe he's a super sub for me, I don't know. But yeah, we've got this Lacazette who is a monster. 12 goals and 7 assists in 10 games. Yeah, I'll take that, thank you very much. And just an average looking, a lot of PSG players. I've packed a lot of PSG players back since I submitted them for the SBC. On the bench, we've got this other Movember item. We've got this guy who I thought was going to be needed for an SBC. Turns out he wasn't, and now he's discard price. So I'm probably not too bothered about selling him. I'll just keep him in the club for now. Let's move on to a different league. So we move to the Italian Serie A, Calcio A, whatever you guys like to call it. And I would say that, oh, I tell you what I could do. I packed someone the other day that will fit into this team very, very nicely. Come on, where are you? You're going to be on page number 2. There we go, Marquisio. So we've upgraded that since, you know, even right now. There was a mega pack from an SBC the other day where I managed to get Claudio Marquisio. So pretty happy about that. We upgrade our midfield even more. But this is like a relatively average looking Serie A side. It's a nice one. There's some really good players, of course. But yeah, it's not like groundbreaking with loads of special items and that type of thing. We have got this Movember Barzagli. I hate to even look at what I paid. 76,000. I'm sure he's in the 20s right now, because I bought him like the first day he was out thinking we might need him. But so far, nothing for the old Movember cards. Great. Chiellini, I think he's first owner, of course. I will keep him. Buffon is first owner, 100%. And then it's a lot of Juve players, but we haven't got... Have we got Dybala, or did we sell Dybala? I can't imagine he wouldn't be in my starting 11 if we didn't sell him. No, I sold Dybala. I had him this month, but I obviously sold him for, you know, over 100,000 coins, but before a bit of a price crash happened. But this is a really nice looking squad. We've packed this guy like 14,375,000 times this week, as has everybody else has been opening packs. I have an untradeable version here. I think, is it the untradeable? No, that's the tradable one. So I've got an untradeable one somewhere, or maybe I've even already discarded it. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's looking like an average to moderate to decent team. Let's move on to the next one. So my Bundesliga squad, my German league team, is actually looking pretty cool this month. There are a few different special items on there. On the bench, I've got, well, these are the other special items I have from this particular league. I think I packed Mali. I bought Sula, but I might sell him right now because he's probably still worth something. 3 Movember items, I've packed a Bellarabi, and I've still got my ones to watch, Ousmane Dembele, who I bought for under 100k. There was a time where he actually went up this month. I should have sold him, but I was out with some friends, so I wasn't able to get on to sell him in time, and then the hype died down. I had Neuer at some point throughout the month, but I sold him because I hate having that many coins invested in a goalkeeper. So my untradeable Leno is still in goal. Brzezinski, this guy came out during November. Kevin Vogt, 73 pace, 81 defending, 85 physical. What a monster he is. Really, really good centre-back at 6'4". Of course, partnering up with Jerome Boateng, 90 rated first owner. I've got Hector. I've got a Movember version of Luis Gustavo. And with the +5 physical that he gets, he goes up to 87 physical, which is pretty good. My Thomas Muller that I packed is also now at centre mid rather than a further up player because he's better at CM in my opinion. I bought a bunch of these guys, like under 12k informs that I thought might come in handy for SBCs at some point. So Bentaleb's in the team for now. We've got Coman, so we haven't got Royce or Ribery or any extra like special player out there at the moment. And we've got Andre Hahn up front with 88 physical. Not too bad. I should really use him a little bit more. And then, of course, my SBC, Douglas Costa, who cost me quite a bit. I like him a bit, but I don't tend to use him that often for some reason. Moving on then to the next league. So this is my La Liga, my Spanish league squad. Again, there aren't many special items in this one. There's a couple that I've got from this league, but overall it's looking like a pretty average to moderate to decent side. It hasn't got any of the seriously elite players in there. Your Messi, your Ronaldo, your Suarez, your Neymar. I haven't got them in my club right now. The market was so up and down because of Black Friday and everything. Like, it's unsafe to have a player of that value in case they crash completely. So I've got rid of them. Of course, I had probably like Messi and Ronaldo this time last month. Messi because of Fatal, and I know I had a Ronaldo at one point in October. Players on the bench, I have still got my Sansone ones to watch, and I got this guy in a pack, obviously, like everybody else has. But solid defense. We packed a walkout Godin the other day. I'm yet to use him. He should be pretty good. I also packed a James Rodriguez. He's a pretty sick player, so I like that I've got a first owner version of him. And then we still got ones to watch Morata, who I've hardly touched, but it's just an investment in case he ever gets like a sick inform or something. But maybe he's even injured right now, and if so, his price will have crashed and I will have lost loads of coins on him. So now we move on to what is definitely the most colourful squad I have right now. It is my EPL should I say, my Premier League side. I've got it in a really randy formation right now just because this is what fits all of the special items that I've currently got. On the bench, we've got some players that I packed. He's a walkout, David Silva, of course. I packed a Gundogan. We've still got Alex Hunter. Are there any other cool Premier League players that we have in the club right now? We've got a few decent ones that I've not managed to stick into the squad, so we'll stick them on the bench just for now. There's Mkhitaryan there as well, and some relatively cool players, but they're not special items, which is why they've not featured in the team. I packed Courtois, a walkout. He's probably going to sell still because of the Eden Hazard Player of the Month. In fact, right at this moment, what does he sell for? Oh my god. Oh, yes, about 70,000 coins or so, which I remember buying him for like 45,000 back in the day, so I'm happy that, even though this is a first owner, that's sheer profit, which I love. We've got Bailly this month. I didn't have him last month, I don't think, but he was cheap, under 10k when I picked him up, and he's very overpowered. Still got ones to watch Mustafi. I went out and shelled out for a Koscielny the other day as well, because I just hadn't used him, and I love Koscielny on FIFA, so it was about time, right, that we picked him up. We have Gareth Barry and we have Dimitri Payet. I can't remember if Payet was in October or November, but we do have him, of course. I've got Mahrez, which I think I picked up for cheap when the bit of the market crash happened as well. Still got Sterling. We've got the Movember Ibra, which is loan for 20 games. I've used him for 13. He's got a ridiculous gold. Oh no, he was a 15 game loan, wasn't he? Yeah, of course, not 20. He's got 15 goals for my club so far, which is pretty sweet. We've got Heung-min Son, and then the player of the month that came out over the last few weeks was this guy, Eden Hazard. Bit of a beast. I have so many people rage quit against me, it makes his goal to game look terrible, but he is an absolute beast. A really fun player to use. Of course, if I was actually using this team in a game, I'd probably switch that around at least, or get Hazard as far forward as he can, because he's a really, really sweet player. But yeah, just The Premier League, man, it's had some really special players come in this year. I don't know if I've got any other special items from the Prem. Do I have any other, like, untradables or anything? Oh, I have an untradeable Defoe that I managed to get the other day, so he comes in as well. Pretty decent-looking player. But yeah, that's the Premier League. Let's see what other kind of, like, special squads I've got right now. So this is one of the squads I built the other day, just if I fancied ever using it. The whole point around it was that it's got a couple of Manchester United legend strikers. We've got Ruud van Nistelrooy, who I bought and reviewed recently. He was a pretty solid, like a clinical and deadly striker. And then we managed to pack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer not so long ago in an SBC pack, which is definitely the best one I've ever had. Definitely my best pack. From a squad building challenge for sure. I've still got the likes of Once to Watch Giuliano, who I bought for way under 30k. Decent little player there, and of course he has already been upgraded this year. But other than that, that's just a bit of a random squad. And I also have a legend like Davor Suker as well, I think. Do I still have him in the club? Yeah, we've still got Davor Suker. I wonder if I could build a squad around him quickly. It turns out I already had a squad built, which I remember building for the player reviews themselves. It was a Premier League side featuring some of my special players, and then of course the two ex-Premier League strikers here. Davor Suker played for like Arsenal and West Ham, and then Ruud van Nistelrooy played for Man United, of course, and more notably probably Real Madrid, stuff like that. But yeah, pretty decent squad to end things off here. I'll quickly go through. Actually, we'll move into the club section, and I will show you what I have in my club right about now. So we will go for quality special. I'll show you all the special cards I've got. I've got loads of loans. Like, you get these players. I get 2 of these a week in packs when on a Monday, because I bought a certain edition of the game. I've still got like Overmars and Del Piero and Ibra, who are the best ones we've had from SBC so far. I've still got them with games remaining. I got Sousa. I mean, I've even got like a regular version of him, so you can go ahead and get discarded. I don't like having more than one page of loan players on this game, and I wish they were at the back of the club, not the front. Makes your club look untidy. We've got my 3 legends that I currently have in the team, in the club as well. Some Movembers. We've got Ben Arthur. I just wonder if there are players here that you might not have seen in my squads. There probably are, because like I haven't got like a Russian League squad to show you. We've got some players here which definitely didn't cost me very much, like Berezutski. He was someone I bought for discard price as well, just in case we need him for an SBC. And so are a lot of these players. I have got Jordan Henderson right now. Loads of Movember items, which at the time of me recording this, they have no value. Like, they're all discard price, and they haven't got a value for SBCs or anything. So they are relatively pointless to me. I might just discard or sell some of them at some point, or I could just keep them in the club, I guess. And then these are all my SBC crazy ones. Like, the colours are just beautiful. I honestly love it. I really do. EA have done such a fantastic job. Oh yeah, of course, Mario Gaspar could have fit into my my La Liga squad, of course. And then we have these 2 players, which are both Player of the Year items, which I haven't built squads around them yet. But Jensen looks to be a bit of a beast. I'd like to use him, actually. So maybe he could be either a super sub, or I can make a team around him. But overall, that is my club for the month of November 2016. I will do one towards the end of the year. It'll be nearly New Year's when I do my December club tour. And hopefully EA will have brought some crazy stuff out throughout the month as well. So if you've enjoyed this video, found it entertaining, anything like that, then smash a like on it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.